Hello everyone, nubkeks here, welcome back. It's day 3 of Faction Wars Hard, and we are diving in to the Ogryn Tribes and the Dwarf Crypts today. Of course I forgot to do my tag before as well, so we'll cut that out, that's fine. But yeah, let's take a quick overview of these factions and see what is going to be going on. I'll warn you in advance, I've got, I would think, fairly inaccessible teams for both of them, but we'll still give you a rough gist anyway. For Ogryns, looking at it, we need poisons, stuns, provokes, manipulate buffs or debuffs, 40 hits on enemies while they're under leech. There is an epic Lorne who gives you AoE leech, so I'll probably build him up for that. Manipulate turn meter 40 times. Place 50 and more stuns, more provokes, epics. This one is tough, by the way, in advance for Ogryns. Defeat 10 plus enemies using bombs. That's really hard. If you got War Mother, you're probably okay. This is War Mother's time to shine. But bearing in mind, there's only 15 enemies in these, in the stages. Killing 10 of them with bombs, and not accidentally killing them with anything else is pretty tough. I don't have War Mother, so we're going to try Galcut our way through it. It's something I didn't bother doing on the test server because it's just too time consuming, but we'll obviously do it when we get there this time. More burns. Enemies when they've no buffs on them, that is rough. And yeah, we're definitely, Scrank will hard carry the burns for an epic if you're stuck there. Champion's alive at all times, bit tricky, extra turns. Stage 17 is going to always be tough for everyone. And yeah, okay, cool. And stage 20 is very tough, very, very tough. Great. Yeah, it's interesting. I'm seeing a lot of conversation. Let's dive into ogres. A lot of conversations about people saying that, and we could just go straight away. We'll stop the multi-battle. Saying Faction Wars Hard is too hard, and boy oh boy, if you think it's too hard on stages 1 to 3, like, let me tell you, this is the really easy part. So it gets way harder than this. So there you go. I mean, I'm not contradicting you. That might even lend credence to your point of view, right? If you think it's too hard, well, it gets so much harder, right? But yeah, just there's a lot more coming up. I certainly think there's a false expectation that people have that, you're going to walk in and, like, you can see I'm able to do it, but I've been playing the game for like 4 years, and realistically my account is basically a whale account. Maybe 20% of that is money I've actually spent, and then a bunch of it is just like free rewards we get from Plarium. So yeah, anyway, with this team stock, I've actually got Gerda as a free champion, and then stock the broken, and then obviously I'm using Vizig as well, and we just need to be careful not to, actually I'm killing them too fast. Here's me YOLOing in. We're actually killing them too fast. Let's slow it down. We probably should take Gergo out. And I don't think I've, you know what? I think we need to put gear on Gerda, actually. So let's do that real fast. Gerda, actually, really good. Gerda is actually great for this game mode. Yeah, we want her to have accuracy. I'm actually going to book Gerda. Why? Because she can remove a buff from all enemies. Actually kind of handy. She's got 2 poisons in all enemies. Actually really good. And removing 2 debuffs from all allies, again, is actually really handy. But she has this. When enemies get a debuff, their turn meters decrease, which is super good, actually. It's super good. So I'm actually going to maybe see if we can preemptively build her. I don't think I've got any feral, and I've never saved any. I don't think I've got any immunity. Let's just double check it. I basically want her to be really fast for when we do run into hegemon waves, that she can... so we're going to stone skin her up. Here we go. We've got some nice speed gear. Some speed boots. Great. Helmet with triple speed. Ooh, a weapon with triple speed. Yeah, that will do. Gloves. They're not bad. HP chest could work. Probably will work. Hang on. Let me actually look for accuracy as well. Okay. This stuff. Oh, accuracy. Okay, great. There we go. Perfect. Bang. And we'll look for the same thing over here. We'll give her maybe a low HP thing. So it might do some HP. What was I saying? Yeah, I'm going to try get her stone skin in fast. I don't know if we're going to be able to get her fast enough, but we'll see what we can do. That's a good shield. Yeah, if we can get her fast and she can remove that, block active skills from Hegemon, it's actually pretty nifty. But I don't know if I'm going to be able to get her fast enough from the looks of it. Oh, that's a really good banner. I've got a quad, it's 5-star, but a quad speed banner. That is unusually good. And okay. Then let's try get her in pinpoint for some extra speed. Or you could use, yeah, okay, here we go. Attack ring, a defense ring is fine. HP, probably ideal. We've got a HP neck, yeah, with accuracy. That's got a go with it. The defense. This is clearly the best one. Got mythical defense on it. Attack percent. It's fine. Fine. That will do the job. We'll do the job. We'll roll this up to 12 as well. And then we could. No, I'll pause it. Oh, fuck me. I'll be right back. Okay, this is actually, I think, a really good build. 400 accuracy, 300 speed with 4-piece stone skin. It's actually really good. This has some really good, really good gear on it. Not sure if it will stay on her. And you know what? I'm actually got some new gemstones. Cool. I'm actually going to see if I can steal for her. I've got very few. Oh no, never mind. I've got some. Okay, the one on Lamasu makes a ton of sense. The Yumiko one, I don't know. I'm not actually using Kimmy. I'm gonna steal this from Kimmy, making turn meter reduction. Excuse me, turn meter reduction stronger and more accuracy per buff is probably fine. I'm actually gonna steal that off Kimmy and give it to Gerda because we didn't use Kimmy, not yet. Anyway, we might. I haven't fully cleared Shadowkin or anything. We'll just mark this as a favorite to roll up. I'm gonna book Gerda. Might give her masteries. She wouldn't be master hexer at least. I don't know if I'd bother grinding more than that. We could, but I don't know. But yeah, I think Gerda actually works really, really, really well for this faction. Surprisingly well for this faction. And I'm gonna take Gergo out because he just does too much damage. And we'll put in Hamrock. Will do the job. There we go. Great. But yeah, Gerda is surprisingly good because we're running champions with lots of debuffs. Vizig pumps out tons of debuffs, and that's the really inaccessible thing. He's faction unity. Stock pumps out tons of debuffs. And obviously, Vizig makes them protected as well, which is pretty good, to put it bluntly. Pretty darn good. So yeah, these guys should basically be dead already. I don't know why I even bothered to freeze them. I don't know. And we could just start punching them, I guess. And she can even spread debuffs a bit with her A1. We'll actually do his A1. And great. We're probably going to rebuild stock as well for this into stun set. He'd be or not stock. Yeah, you could rebuild stock into a stun set. I'm going to definitely put Vizig into a stun set. Gonna need a couple of builds for Vizig. I'm likely, again, think about it with this team. How do we deal with the no weak hits wave? That's going to be rough. Vizig and stock are hitting AoEs constantly. Here she's going to do weaken on some of them. If she doesn't do weaken, she can do poison. But yeah, you can see like their turn meters. They sort of went up again, but they go down before they go up a little bit, thanks to the Gerda, and it sort of adds up. And we can shield up here. I don't know. We can push their turn meter back some. I think we're good already. Yeah, we're good already. Actually, we've done it already. So we can actually just hit auto, I think. And when stock blows up, the poisons, everything blows up. You can still do this with stock. Obviously, Vizig is making our poisons do more damage, and that's really hard to replicate. The bigger thing with Vizig is if you don't have control, you could just use a Bellower in a stun set. And he's got block active skills A1 as well. But they've got a cardio, like this final wave, they have a cardio. Just double check we're good for 3-star cardio. They've got Freya. They've got cleansers. And again, you will fight versions of these waves with these tanky cleansers multiple times throughout the faction crypt. And they get significantly faster and tankier and more resistance as well as you go further. So it's only going to get more tough. 10 stun debuffs. That's probably a bit awkward. Yeah, that's pretty awkward. None of these are good at stunning. Nacious, I think he's provoke. Yeah, we're going to use him for provoke. He's also not good at provoking. Okay, so here we go. We're going to do... Yeah, it's time for our first switcheroo. All right, Vizig. I'm going to actually save... Oh, he's got lots of presets. An old cursed preset. That's fun. It's fun looking at these old presets and seeing where the gear ends up. It ends up in such random places, you know? Right, so if this is a champ preset, okay, and let's just steal for him. Yeah, it's going to cost us a lot of silver, but I think it's going to be worth it. We'll steal the Vlad set, the fast stun set with loads of accuracy. and actually critical rate as well. And you know what I'll do? I'll give it a HP glove instead. So let's actually switch this preset from yesterday up. So on HP percent with speed in the glove. And we'll actually go equipped. And we'll steal it off somebody that's not too important. Actually, we've got one already. I'm blocking this. That works. Priority stats on speed. Could steal off Bad L. Freedan, that's not bad either. Ooh, we're not using Skeletor at all. Let's steal it off him. And that's grand. So that gives us more health, and I presume where we were, I wasn't looking. That gives us more speed. Storage is full. Okay, back in a sec. Okay, and there we go. Yeah, like, Drock Ghoul's not terrible. 40% chance to stun, but I actually almost wonder if we should build a second stun set. Maybe we should build a second stun set. Get one for stock as well. They really don't need regen. Let's actually see if we can do that. And let's see if we can leave him with his other main bits. That would be handy. Speed. It's priority speed. Actually, job done. And yeah, let's have a look. Let's have a look. Okay, we can steal off Danag. He's not important. We can steal off War Maiden. She's not important. We can steal off Grush. He's from the same faction, and we're not currently using him. Ooh. And yeah, we can totally steal off What's-Her-Face. He's lost a lot of HP percent. Danag, no, he's got a crit rate. We could steal off still of the Drakes, but it's a bit slower. I think this is fine. That's crit damage. Yes. Okay. The glove actually kind of sucks. Let me see. Do we have a better helmet? Yes. Okay, that helmet is triple speed at least. It's decent. Doesn't have any other really good stat on it, but it's a little decent. And then let's see the glove. Let's actually get a HP percent glove. Gonna make life a lot easier in the future. Yeah, I see the problem here again. Could steal off an Ugo. Our accuracy is quite low as well. Steal off him. I'm not using him at all. And let's see. I'm surprised our accuracy is so low with perception and a pinpoint. I'm guessing the banner might be HB. Looks like it might be a defense banner, actually. And we've got a banner right here. 11 speed. Okay. The banner's got lots of speed on it. He doesn't need to be that fast, but he will need the accuracy. And save that as a preset. Okay. And then we're going to save this. We spent 2 million silver here already, which is a lot. Okay, it looks like his preset saved already, which is fine. What is his banner? It is defense, double speed. You know what? I think he had that for trying to do some solo ice golem stuff, but without a blessing. It's just way too hard. Not worth even bothering. So yeah, we could do that. That's fine. Another 1 million silver. Invested. Okay. I'm feeling better about that now. Here we go. This is how we're going to do it. Realistically, I did see some weird comments, in my opinion. We're just going to A1 for stuns. Yeah, you say one. I did see some weird comments. I will put out some poisons here, fishing for stuns, and we'll freeze them. Saying like you don't need stun sets or provoke sets and stuff. There's like a post on Reddit, I think, saying you don't need those sets to do it. And it's like, well, you don't, like, but some of the conditions you kind of really want them, and some of them you kind of do need sets as well. Or it's so unlikely that you've got the appropriate champion. It's just going to take ages. We've got 2 so far, so it's going to take a while. Actually need to be careful about not killing people. You know what? Actually, let's do this better. Yeah, like this condition's annoying, right? This is going to be stun sets. We don't have the mastery to up the chance for stun set, but it is a little bit annoying. Right, we'll just A1 with her. Great. I'm going to do his A2 first, which is an AoE, and it blows up poisons, but I don't want to blow up the poison. And then we'll freeze them with Blizzar. And actually, we should start boosting our speed and stuff. Is good. Okay, there's another stun. That's nice. We don't want to poison with anybody else or we'll do too much damage. Will I go in with his AoE? Yeah, I guess so. We get any stuns there? Don't know if we did. See if we can get a freeze. Freeze will reduce. We got 2 stuns again, same as last time. Freeze will reduce their damage taken. There's another stun. We can actually push their turn meter back a little bit. Hit him. She will do some debuff spreads. He's not stunned, so hit him. Nope. One slight problem with Vizig here is if we do the stock AoE, yeah, then, we are going to kill them with just blowing up the stock poisons. Few stock poisons and they're dead. There's some freezes. Okay. Right. Oh no, we killed her. That's not what we wanted at all. Actually, oh shit, we should have tried to see if he'd revive them. There's another stun. So how do we do? 5 stuns on wave 1. That's not bad. That's actually not too bad. Oh, I should have... Actually, they're both stunned. It doesn't even matter. One last stun? Nah, he's dead. Okay, it's fine. Wave 2. No revivers here. 2 stuns. Excellent. Excellent. We need 3 more. We're going to try do it on this wave. He put on block debuffs, which would be annoying. So we should try to freeze him. But yeah. Fast control champions, my dudes. That's what it's all about. Increase speed for sure on us. Look for stuns. AoE. Oh, that was a couple more. We need 1 more stun. Oh, Seeker actually healing them up. That's real nice. See if we can weak hit Seeker a bit. We need to stun this last guy. Or have them take a turn and try stun him. Yes, there we go. Stun's done. Okay, excellent. Excellent. Great. Okay, we'll do his A2 and I think that will actually be enough. Let's see if we can debuff spread stuff. Who does she debuff? I think she needs weaken to debuff spread, so I guess I've been doing it a bit wrong. I'm not really helping. Actually, I'll do his AoE as well. Bang. Gives everyone some increased speed. Let's actually do her weaken. And then we can debuff spread stuff nice and steady and slow. Yeah, actually blow it up. It does so much damage. Much damage. I love it. His A1 blows up poisons as well. So strong. Let's see. Is this debuff spread? Yes, I think so, but it didn't trigger. Okay, and we're through this wave. Great. On to this. It's all about how much speed you have. Do you have enough speed? Do you have enough crowd control? And then dealing with waves that have ways to remove or deal with that. We got to watch out for that. Supreme, no, not Supreme. Dark Elhain is going to be a little bit of danger. She's stunned now. We actually stunned like this whole wave. This whole wave got stunned almost, I think, apart from her on the other side. Just to confirm, yeah, we have got the 3-star. Great. Okay, so this was 2 stun sets. Ooh, a 5-star speed glyph. We'll take it. Two stun sets on AoE focused champions and going slow. And then we've our dedicated Blizzard. And I'll show you the builds at the end. Oh, I need to go and I'll be right back. I'll get the keys. Okay, and we're back. We're ready for stage 3. Provokes. I think there's more provoke champs for this faction. Kind of, yeah. So we do have some epic options, at least. We've got this guy. I think he has, yeah, he's an AoE provoke on a 3-turn. Goes up to 25, so 75% chance. 3-turn AoE. That's fine. Prundar, he's actually going to be probably most people's go-to. What about this guy? Tearing Titan. 4 hits at random, provoke, and then 60% chance of provokes at random. He's okay. What about this guy? Decrease speed, double hit, can provoke. Oh, hang on. 60% chance of provoke on all enemies if the first provoke is placed. 70%. He could work as well. Yeah, he could and he's got a buff removal. Grimskin could actually be alright as an epic. God, I've never... Grimskin. He's trying to improve his skin. Look, he's got a nice cleansing mask on or something. No, it more looks like he's had burning oil poured over him. Poor lad. Must read his lore. Gonna read the Grimskin lore. I won't do it for the video. It's long enough already. He could be good. Give him. You might want to finish his masteries though. But I think provoke shows up a few times. So if you're gonna struggle, it could be worth it. Ignatius then has. He's worse. 75% chance to provoke on a 4-turn. He's actually worse. Is this guy booked? Yeah, I do have this guy booked. You know, let's bring in Prundar. Let's sit out Doc. Put in Prundar. Let's throw some gear on Prundar. And look, again, luckily enough for me, I've got gear lying around, as we've seen. And you don't need crazy gear for these low stages. We'll need to do some crazy gear potentially for higher stages. What else does he do? I actually don't even know. So he's got strength and continuous heal. Okay. AoE that can provoke increased defense on himself. His A1 can do decreased speed, and he can stun when counterattacking. Does he counterattack? He can counterattack when an enemy under provoke attacks this. Ah, he'd actually be pretty good. So he's actually not bad for the stun. He's got a 45% chance to stun. So what you want to do would be grab him the Fearsome Presence Mastery. And he'd actually be pretty darn massive. He's a Void Epic, but I think that's for me pretty appropriate, right? If there's a Void Epic that's good for conditions, I'm like, fine with me, Plarium. That's cool. It's, you know, going back to the old debate for the first video of like ally attacks and counter attacks as well. But ally attacks is much easier to use for the Banner Lords. There's a couple of counter attack champs, but they really are garbage. But there are some, to be fair. But ally attacks is super limited. This is fine. Like a provoke epic is enough. He's also stunned though. That's pretty good. So yeah, with Fearsome Presence, he's not bad. We'll give him actually high enough speed, medium accuracy, low defense, maybe some medium HP, and I don't know, slap some perception gear on. He wouldn't be bad with some counterattack stuff either. But I've got some stuff that's actually ascended here. Oh, that's really good gloves. I just happen to have like good gear lying. Like I've got some phenomenal gear lying around. This is definitely above average. This one's got some accuracy on it. We'll throw that on. I think he's honestly already pretty good. Do I have any retaliation? Ooh, no. Do I have any retaliation at all? I do have speed boots. No speed on them. I don't think that's worth it. I think I'd rather just have him fast, right? So we'll just give him perception. We're going to use up our good perception. That shield's okay. Double speed weapon. Fine. Probably overkill even. And let's give him... You know, he'd actually be really good on that banner we took off of stock. Yeah. Give him a nice defense banner. And he's pretty all right already. We have some actually really good gear. Revenge accessory be solid. A defense ring. Yeah, great. That necklace. Do we have a revenge necklace I could steal for him? Be kind of fun. For some stuns. Yeah, totally is. Oh, defense. Steal off Skull Crusher. Yeah. Like, again, if there was a, you know, counterattack thing for Ogryns, hey, there's Skull Crusher. That's totally fine as well. Okay, here we go. Boom, boom. Yeah, you're definitely... Oh, wow. That's a lot of defense percent. You're definitely going to want sets. Sets. And actually, I think I will prepare for Monsieur Le Stuck. Monsieur Stuck. We're going to do a variant on the stun set. That build that we've used already. We're going to call this the Provoke set build. Ooh, we'd have to steal off a lot of champions. Timid the Fool. Timid the Fool does have a good build. Hang on. We just steal Timid. Timid's gear. Job done. Accuracy's kind of low, but we can work with that. We just steal the gear off of Timid. Again, it's going to cost us a lot of silver for stealing gear, but, you know, why not? And we can oil this up. I've got 41,000, right? We should probably spend it. Can't wait for that oil mixer thing that they're going to add at some point. That's going to be great. All right. And we should oil this as well. If it's something good, we might... Oh, yeah, we'll put it the whole way. We're going to use these substantially. I'm not going to rework this. Actually, maybe I will. How much would it cost? 3? Give it 1 reroll. 10%. I mean, that's fine. That's actually pretty all right. We could put that up if we wanted to. I won't bother with the accessories. Okay, so now we've got Provoke set on Vizig. And got Prundar to provoke. and we just chill with everybody else. I think that's enough regearing. 2 champions that can do it should be absolutely plenty. This is a little annoying in the sense that there's Elvas. Okay, let's see. 2 provokes. All right. Another provoke. Gerda can remove buffs. Yeah, I'm telling you guys, that a booked Gerda is a good Gerda. Let's actually do this. Okay. So I don't think you can provoke anymore. Decrease speed. Oh, you can. Okay, right. Well, not very helpful. Buff up. Just don't attack. You just slam into AoEs. So how many provokes? We've got 3 so far. See if we can freeze her. Yeah, great. Punch her. Punch her. Actually, I should have increased speed on us. Fine. Punch her. Yeah, okay, he does no damage. That's good. Get some provokes. I think we got another provoke there, maybe. See if we can freeze them. Oh my god. Punch her. Increase speed us. Provokes. Yeah, he's doing great work. Let's see if we can freeze the Elva. Ha! Ha ha! We've 7 provokes already. Okay, here we go. Here we go. And typically, by the way, these it's not going to get massively harder for these types of ones. That actually might have been it. No, 9. We need 1 more. We'll wait it out. But typically these, place provokes and stuns and burns, typically that is in the first part. And then like stage 15 to 21, where it gets very difficult, that's typically stuff like nobody take any damage, nobody can die, etc., etc. Do we get one there? No, sorry, I saw something else. So yeah. Yeah. Like, actually, it probably won't get that much harder than this, I think. And that's it. Job done. At this point, we might as well just A1 them down, pretty much. I'll save her. I'll save her move. Ooh, she actually plays some poisons. That's good. That's very good. Great. He'll explode them and super killer. And now we've got a riveting wave, a riveting end of the wave, just slowly killing them. But yeah, so definitely do what I've done here with the stun sets and the provoke sets and build that stuff up. It's literally going to be amazing for so many places. Yeah, he's a great little epic, actually, Prundar. He's an underrated epic, and, we'll freeze them. Actually, I'll just manually play it so you can see everything. We'll put out a weaken. Stock puts out weaken, but we don't have stock. Ooh, they're all burned. They're all frozen as well, and they look beautiful. Then let's smack them with this. And they are just about ready to die. Shield debuff spread, which then also decreases their turn meters. And his A1 will just absolutely delete. His A1 can activate poisons and burns. So yeah, it's just going to absolutely delete. Didn't activate any of them on her. But yeah, great. And same sort of thing here. Definitely we will be booking Gerda. I cannot believe it. It's actually he's landing provokes like a maniac. We were being way too cautious, really, with these stages. We could have cleared this so much faster. That's life, eh? Bang. All right. Yeah, great. 10 plus provokes. I think we landed about 20. Yeah, Prundar. Sick. Yeah, I mean, as you can see, the waves do get a good bit faster. I think the fastest waves you will run into is, I think, 319, I think, is the fastest champion. And then there's obviously things like Hegemons and Tetsuyas, which can do some funky stuff as well. But 319 is the fastest speed you're going to see. And if you get 20 speed from your area bonuses, 300 speed, and you will be fast enough, basically, to lock down any wave. Now, there are, Jing Wan is pretty common, and if you AoE stun a Jing Wan wave, he removes the AoE stun, and he puts out block debuffs instead. So you'll need 3 champions, probably. Someone to AoE stun, or potentially someone to AoE block buffs, and then AoE stun, because he'll remove the AoE stun, or AoE stun, then remove the block debuffs, and then AoE stun again or something like that. So control, control, control. This was pretty slow, but there you go. Let's look at dwarves. Dwarves, I've got a very inaccessible team, I'm sorry to say. This is not the actual team, but I've got 2 mythicals. So yeah, today is a pretty inaccessible day, I'm afraid. Place a bunch of HP burns. Let's just dive into it. We'll look at the dwarves. Actually, let me show you the Ogryn builds. You've seen half of them already. We built most of them here already. I've got some shit build on Blizzard. I'll rebuild him. Just same thing as you've seen. We'll rebuild him at some point with like 300 speed, 400 accuracy. Even less than 400. I think about 370 accuracy. I've got 80 for my area bonuses. I think that's plenty. I don't think we need more than 450 for stage 21. So, yeah. That's Blizzard. Cool. Vizug, he's now in a provoke set. But that'll probably be removed. Gerda, 4-piece stone skin. That's a fun build. Need to book her. Obviously, we just seen this guy. Include the Master Vault. Who else do we see? Shamrock. Shamrock's built like this. Old build. Yeah, like again, we're at 248, 250 speed on some of these guys. I think we only use the 5 champs. Is that right? Reserve Vault? Did I only use? No, we used stock as well. Stock and stun set. I did some arena. Oh, that's what. I did arena in between. Stock. He's like this. Again, we rebuilt stock. And Gurgo, probably rebuilt him as well to be 300 speed. I know he's fast enough. He's actually fast enough. Yeah. Gurgo's in a sick build. 5-star. So yeah, we will be using Gurgo, but he's just doing too much damage. We could just use him for the AoE freeze as well. But right, dwarves. Okay, HP burn. We need HP burn. Here we go. HP burn. Who can do it? Little. I'm just trying to think of the best option. How does Trunda do it? He does have an AoE burn. It's on a 5-turn though, and it might be difficult not to kill people. This guy, does he have AoE burn? AoE burn. Also on a 4-turn, he's not booked. I think he only has single target. God, this is an annoying one actually. Burn on enemies. Enemies plural. Attacks all enemies and puts burn if their turn meters are below 30%. That's so awkward. This is actually really awkward. We could do a couple of geomancers. It's just gonna take forever. You know what? Gronjar. Gronjar, you're coming in. Because I don't want to have to re-gear Trunda. Trunda's gonna one-shot everything. Gronjar actually has gear on. Wow. Oh, he's built for damage though. He's built for one stage in Cursed City. God, does he suck? Does he have masteries here? Oh my god, he's got. Holy shit. Holy shit. I actually mastered him just for that. There's one of the stage. You guys know the stage. If you play Cursed City, I think it's the one where you've got to use Force Affinity against like the Duchesses and the Mortu Macabres. Oh, absolutely terrible. Priority stat on speed, medium accuracy, low HP, our classic build. We're gonna start running out of gear, mind you, but that's all right. I'll buy some do I have any Merciless sitting around? Yeah. Okay. Oh, accuracy chest. We're gonna build him in Merciless. His accuracy might end up a bit low. Good weapon. Heals, speed, accuracy. Yeah, okay. Just because I'm worried we might run out of perception. Good gloves. Fine helmet. Oh, he's still so slow. Let's get him some pinpoint to speed him up. I really want him to be like 250 speed and attack ring. Yep. And a defense neck. Yep. Got loads of accuracy now. Can we drop some for speed? Oh, he doesn't actually have. All right, fine. Doesn't have an accuracy banner. We could give him an accuracy banner. The chest piece kind of sucks. Get him a chest piece with some speed on it. Yeah, resistance chest. Perfect. And then accuracy banner with priority on speed. Double speed. Great. 400. He's got loads of... Yeah. Bingo. And we could probably just leave him like that. We'll mark him as one to roll up. Okay, I think this does the job. Actually, I think we take Torment out and we'll put a Geomancer in. And take Goffred out. We'll put him in. And I hopefully he's got gear on. Let's go like that. No, it's okay. I think we just flip him over. It's fine. Yeah. It'll be fine. And he can whatever. He can AoE freeze. So accessible team, guys. Just use your God, he's doing so much damage. Shit. AoE burns. 1, 2, 3, 3. Make it 4. 5. 5 burns. Okay. That's actually pretty okay. Let's just hit her. She's got 3 turns of burn, so I don't think we're going to manage to kill her or to burn her again. We can actually reduce our cooldowns with Fiorad. So, guys, just use Fiorad is the answer. She can cleanse, but she's frozen, so it doesn't matter. She can cleanse as well. You got a decreased cooldown from the Merciless. Nice. Yeah, just waste your turn. See if you can burn this guy. Nope. You can burn her. 4 turns of burn. All right. Well, she's never getting unburnt. Smack her. Freeze. She'll heal for loads if we... No, she'll die, actually. I was going to say, if we leave her alive, she'll heal for loads, but it's not going to happen. She's definitely dead. She will die to the AoEs. There she goes. Okay. That's all right. Smack him. I don't know. Hit her. See if we get a 3-turn burn, I suppose. She could also revive. How many have we got so far? 7? 6. 6 so far. Right. I think we just move on to wave 2. To be honest. It just A1 stuff to death. Freeze her. We might get another burn here. Yes, there we go. There's another one. Excellent. So that's 7 burns on wave 1. Cool. It's definitely worth bringing in the Geomancer and stuff. Because he put such a long duration burn. It's great. All right. We'll buff up. AoE burn. Fires of Old. And we're done. That's it. We are done. Okay. And now... I guess we reduce our cooldowns. I don't know if we have anything to reduce. And now Frolny murders everything, I think, is the strategy. Because, yeah, we've got everything done. Okay, great. Great stuff. Cool. Excellent. So this is actually not a bad condition for this faction. Because Geomancer's an epic, and he can do it slowly. And Gronjar is cool. Gronjar's just he takes ages to get him, but he's just a Doom Tower chap. More burns. We might actually be faster, not even nuke them. Well, I mean, he tried, I suppose. he tried. To buff us up in case she does anything bad, but I don't think she really will. Oh, Atlan. Oh, he didn't kill himself, though. I thought he would. Thought he'd kill himself. I don't think did the Freya passive protect him? This guy can remove block debuffs. I guess it just didn't proc or something. I don't know. Ooh, big hit there. Excellent. Okay. 3 stars for this stage. Fantastic. Stage 2. Place 10 stuns. This should be easier for me. For sure. So, take out him. We'll just use Goffred. He's got plenty of accuracy. It's very slow. But that's okay. Take out Geomancer. This guy can stun as well. I think on his 8... Huh. They've actually flipped this. They've got a 3-turn stun. All right. 3-turn stun. And the 4-turn AoE decreased defense. Usually that would be the other way around on the abilities. Kind of unusual. Does he have any gear on him? He's mostly geared. Give him random shield and Some speed boots. Do I want to put actually good boots on him? Actually, give him a random shield, and we'll find speed boots from some terrible set. Random epic shield, great, and speed boots from some bad zeal boots. He can carry some bad zeal boots, and yeah, that's I'd say that's fine. I guess we'll give him a necklace for good luck. Here you go. Get some of this stuff out of my inventory. The more champions we throw gear on, actually, the better. It's gonna set us up well. Melga, give her a ring. Clears up some space in my inventory, some much needed space. Do I have like a good HP ring for her? Very few good HP rings. Flicking through this. Okay, no, I won't bother. Right, we'll just go in like this. I think it's fine. And Fjorad is just speeding this up because he can reduce everyone's cooldowns. Fiorad's actually going to be great. His Form 1 is fantastic for this. And we'll flip this guy over so he doesn't kill everybody. And he can just sit there, not doing much. Hey, we freeze. Yep. This guy's pretty tanky. And so these two in the middle are both pretty tanky. So he can do a stun. Yes. Stun. Let's actually have him wait on his stun. We'll do the Goffred one first, because Goffred can stun everybody. And then we'll stun whoever has taken a turn. Oh, he actually weak hit. That's annoying. So we only got 3. Fine. We'll hold on his A2 one more turn. We'll get this guy's stun off as well. Stun him. Yeah, got it. He's Spirit Affinity. Actually goes pretty well then. Burn him, maybe, so we get the nice animation. Actually, he can put decreased defense, so we don't want him to use that move. And then we can reduce our cooldowns. Beautiful. Smack her a bit. Great. Smack her a bit. Oh, shit, I should have used his A3. I forgot he actually hits pretty hard. Built for damage. Can you freeze her? Yeah. I don't know if that was worth it. Stuns. I know we had one guy stunned already, but I'll try stun him now. Okay, so that's up to 8 stuns. I think we're pretty good. Flip him over and have him nuke the wave. Ooh, he actually did a big nuke there. Did a big nuke. All right, so he has 1 turn on his. All right, should be all right. Cool. Stun's done. I feel like stun's done. Shit, I don't want to clear this wave too quickly. Nice, big hit, big hit. You'll never financially recover. That's a big hit. Safety shield that we don't need. Safety increased defense. We're so safe. Oh, wow. I've never seen his passive actually do anything. Holy shit. His passive actually worked. That's incredible. Look at him go with his A1. Oh, we need 2 more stuns. Okay, hang on. We need to be careful. So he's got his stun available. We need 2, and we need not to kill the waves. Okay, Krisk and Karagar. It's nice and tanky. Oh yeah, and let's just swap him over. And I think we probably have the swap over ready here as well. Yeah, we do. Ah, perfect. Okay, we're laughing. No worries at all. Great. Done her. I should have done not a weak hit. That doesn't matter. We got it anyway. Boost up. And that should do it. Bang. 10 stuns. 10 stuns in the bank. Excellent. All right. And let's see. Will my mythicals flip forms or not? I don't know what their AI is going to do. I think they won't. It'll be faster if we flip Frolny. Like a lot faster. Because then he can just kill everything. Almost. He almost had them all. Cool. Okay. So straightforward enough. We had the stun champions. You could just do it with stun sets as well. Bit awkward. It's really important to have your one key control champion for every faction, and then that can set you up. That can set you up. So here we've got Fjorad. We had Blizzar for the other faction. Just someone to lock them down. Ooh, provokes. Okay. Someone to guaranteed lock them down. Then take your time and do the other ones. You can provoke if they are frozen. So he actually works quite well. And he works quite well. Well, actually, we don't need him. He could provoke too. And there's Nari the Lucky. I think I probably have gear on this guy already for Cursed City. Yeah, I do. Oh, yes. Easy game. Let's go. I actually think we've got an accuracy aura. We could use an accuracy aura. So we don't even need to build that much accuracy. Oh, careful. Don't want him to kill everything. Swap him over to form. It's so handy actually being able to swap him to form too. And he wastes most of his turns. It's great. So great. Okay, we freeze. Ooh, missed one. Weak hit. Provoke. Provoked everybody. He might do too much damage. Done them as well. Do all the things. Can you freeze this guy? Okay, you really can't. Really can't freeze him. Okay, we actually have a problem. The way that we're doing it, the speed tune we've got, the freeze and provoke are expiring at the same time, and then Tormund is just actually sort of killing them. Increased defense also going to up Tormund's damage, which is also not ideal. Let's see if we can freeze this guy. Oh. That's it done. That's it done. That's actually it done. Okay. Go. Just go. Job done. Easy peasy. Great. And then provoke is... God, when you've got a good provoke champion and you throw him in like a reflex set and you have him fairly fast, it's so easy, man. My God. That was so much less work than the stuns. It's so much less work. And we even have good stun champs as well. It's just builds, right? Just builds. Yeah, fast reflex. Oh man, poor Frolny. He's so shit when they're forced to finish. He's so bad. So bad. But yeah, great. That's Dwarf. So that's it for today. Yeah, that's it for today. That's everything, I think. I think that's everything. We'll have a quick look at the dwarf conditions just to get a vibe, but I'm expecting it to be all right. I think we'll get away with the burns. I think if you place 15 or 20, I think we can do it. I think we could do it. Yeah, I think we'll be all right. And I've got very, very tanky dwarf team here as well. Like, they're going to have a really tough time to kill us through a Goffred. Not Goffred. Well, even through a Goffred, yes, actually. But we've got the mythical. Form 2 for, what's his face? Frolny. Actually will kill them as well, but he'll be pretty good at keeping us alive. And we could put in a Melga or whatever. And we're good. Double check. Yep, good. We've got all the provokes done. So job done. Job done for the dwarves. Dwarves are funny because their epics are really strong. You've got really good epics for the dwarves. And then you've got some giga busted legendaries. And the mythicals are both actually very, very good for this, I have to say. Very good. They're pretty bad mythicals in general. They're two of the weakest mythicals. I've got both of them. Neither one is super useful. Frolny's pretty alright for arena. He's good. But the others aren't good. Oh, Frolny switched back to form 2 at some point. I didn't even notice. Slowing the run down. Cool. There we go. Right. I'll see you tomorrow. See what factions we've got tomorrow. Let's just have a quick overview of the dwarves as well. We'll show you their builds. Fantastic. More stage 1 3-stars. Tomorrow, Sylvan and Barbarian. Ooh. Oh, and Orc. We've got 3 tomorrow. That's going to be a big video. Big video for Friday. I'll see you for that. Quick gander at the dwarf conditions. See if there's anything for us to watch out for. That might be pretty tough. The burns, I thought, it's a little awkward. But at least we've got the legendary from Doom Tower. Again, he takes you about two years or so to clear it. But yeah, if you don't have him, you just probably use Geom. Okay. Freeze debuffs. Tricky, actually, probably, if you don't have Tormund. Now, you could use your Who do we use? Chest Thumper, I don't know. The guy with the big head, the Provoke guy. Put the Provoke guy in Frostbite sets. I actually think that's a really, really good build. We haven't used it yet, but Provoke champions and 6 pieces of Frostbite set. Really good. Really good. Because you can potentially get 2 turns of crowd control out, and it will help you with these freeze conditions. That one could be very annoying for a lot. Obviously, I've got Fjorad and Tormund, so it's easy. But I think for a lot of people, that could be quite annoying. I don't know if there's many accessible champs that can do that. Smack hard, manipulate turn meter. A little bit awkward with the dwarves if you don't have Senna. Yeah, actually, that could be a bit annoying. We'll have to see. More burns, 15 burns. Is that the worst? 15 burns is the worst, so I'm actually pretty chill with just the... Yeah, I think we can do that, no problem whatsoever. 15 stuns, 15 provokes, epics. Manipulate skill cooldowns. I've got Fjorad. That's a bit annoying otherwise. Slow and reflex sets, I think, is probably the way. Everyone alive. Ally attack or counter attack. Not bad because you got Morag. That's doable. Morag's great, so that's fine. I've no problem with the ally attack condition when you've got ally attack epics. That's fine. Like, give that to barbarians at Farrakhan all day. No problem. Yeah, whatever. Any good ally attack epics? Fine. Don't land weak hits is tough. Extra turns 5+ times. Well, we've got the mythicals. And that's actually pretty easy just with a Relentless set anyway. And Relentless set's really good. Like, you get a 300 speed Relentless set champion with crowd control. I mean, what's not to love there? It's obviously a really good build in general. So that's just not hard. 3 enemies while you're under 7 or more buffs. That's hard. Yeah, that could be tricky. And keep us high HP. Okay, cool. Dwarves doesn't seem too bad for me. I guess that's what having 2 mythicals does to a faction for you. But yeah, we've got our Frolny build. He was pretty much just trying to not do anything. Got Fiorad's build. You can see I really value these mythicals because they got the amazing Hatter's Reserve relic. We've got Tormund. Tormund's actually a great champ. He's got Fearsome Presence, which is nice as well. He'd be a good option in a stun set too. Just a pure control Tormund would be really good for Faction Wars. Got Goffred. Might re-gear him faster for the stun condition. It was really Rockbreaker. This guy was a beast. He's great. Free turn AoE provoke, and he can counterattack and just sort of tank. He's just so simple. I'm telling you guys, 3 turn. This is as good as most legendaries for the purposes of Faction Wars. A 3-turn cooldown provoke, and this is affinity neutral. Like he's literally better than most of the high elf legendaries. I'm not even joking. He's better than most of many factions. I could even give him masteries. Yeah. He's in 4 reflex with some decent speed and accuracy. We had Brogni. He's in bolster. You could just do a shield set. Pretty slow. He's just sort of there. We'll probably use Brogni more. Will we even use him more? Like when we can actually do damage to the waves and kill them quickly, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. We threw some quick gear onto this guy. Doubt I'll use him, apart from the stun condition. Granjar actually might be decent. Might be worth booking him just for that Cursed City stage as well. I don't know if I've got new champions for it, but maybe I do. I don't know. Maybe Empress. Could Empress go in there? If Empress can go in there. Probably can't, but if he could, oh, it'd be glorious. And Geomancer. He's also in a fast reflex set. Reflex perception. +4, actually. So is Rockbreaker, actually, +4. There you go. So that's Faction Wars for today. That's it. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you next time. Goodbye.